what's up? It's Vitasta and welcome back to my channel. So sorry guys if I'm looking like really sweaty and moist. I'm sitting without a fan because fan is really noisy and I don't want noise to come in the video. By the way, before we go forward with this video, I just wanted to give a little PSA to you guys that please take this pandemic very seriously this time. Please, I know we all made a few mistakes last time, like we were being kind of negligent. I'm sure you already know what is going on in this country, but I'm personally urging you guys to try and stay safe for yourself, for your family and loved ones. Please take care of yourself, stay home obviously, but also sanitize each and every item that comes in your house from outside. Take care of your immunity, it's very important, please. Since now there are like a lot of you guys who watch my videos, I thought it's a good time to introduce myself, a little sneak peek into my life. Today's video is gonna be 50 facts about me that you may or may not know already. So get ready guys, here's a video nobody really asked for. My name is Vitasta and it's a Sanskrit word for river Jhelum. River Jhelum is a river that flows in Kashmir. I was born on 20th of August 1993, so that makes me a hardcore millennial, a total 90s kid, or you know. I was born in Chandrapur in Maharashtra and I was brought up in Jammu and Kashmir. That is because my father is a Kashmiri Pandit and my mother is a Punjabi based in Chandrapur. I'm the best of both worlds. I have one younger little brother. He's not little anymore. He's 4 years younger to me. My sun sign is Leo and my moon is in Virgo. The best of both worlds. I'm basically 5 feet tall. I used to write poems since I was a little kid and I even wrote a few in my adulthood as well. But I mostly write songs now, which will, I think, forever stay in my notes app and nobody will ever see them. So when I was a child, I was a big fat liar. मैं अपने friends को बोलती थी कि मैंने किसी का murder किया हुआ है. I think I was 4 or 5 जब मैंने ये बोला था. I even used to lie about where I go for vacations. And you know, ऐसे छोटे मोटे झूठ बोलना like मैं काफ़ी ज़्यादा बोलती थी. अब मैं नहीं करती हूँ, promise. I wanted to be a fashion designer because I used to draw dresses and girls all the time on my notebook. I have a phobia of oceans and the depth of oceans, like to even think about what is inside of them. It really disturbs me and gives me a lot of anxiety. Till I was 16, I never really grew my hair beyond this point. This one probably most of y'all know, but I stan Taylor Swift since 2008 and she's the reason I was inspired to write songs, learn guitar, learn piano and sing, which makes me come to my next point. I love singing and writing songs and being able to sing them and play guitar, but I cannot do any of it. It's just not in me. My voice is not that good and I've accepted the fact. When I was 14, I was bullied by a bunch of little girls in my bus and their friends too. I have cried a few times because of those people. I used to cut my bangs since I was in 7th class. I was a literal child and used to take scissors and cut off my hair. The first time I did it, it was like really horrible. I cut them this short. But guess what? I never stopped. I still cut my own bangs. When I was 15, I used to daydream and dream and think about and wish about living in Mumbai for my college, and I didn't even know how I was gonna do it, but I just used to think that. And by 18, I actually manifested this and got admission in a college in Mumbai. I have a Bachelor of Engineering degree in computer science from Mumbai University in first class. I used to have a best friend since I was 8 years old until I was 21 or 22. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is 15 whole years of friendship. We used to be inseparable like sisters. Then things happened. Now we are complete strangers. I have never had a best friend like that after she left. I adopted a cat in 2014 while I was still in college, and I did that just because Taylor Swift adopted or got Olivia that same year. I think that's the best decision of my life. I do not regret it at all because I love my cat, my baby. She is like my child and I love her to death. My favorite color is purple. I have watched Friends, the show, at least 13 times and I know every single scene and dialogue. I'm a vegetarian by choice and I stopped eating meat on my own when I was around 6 years old or 7. In class 4th, I forged a signature of my father on my diary, but my teachers caught it because I signed it in pencil. I have a weird habit of eating orange peels and lemon peels. I can eat this part. I don't know, I really like it. In my teen years, I used to be a huge Potterhead. I used to be in love with Daniel Radcliffe and I had a whole scrapbook where I used to cut out his newspaper cuttings and posters, etc., and put it in my scrapbook. I'm pretty sure that I have main character syndrome and I cannot imagine my life without thinking that things revolve around me. You know what I mean? I used to think that this is very normal and every person thinks like that, but I recently found out that it is in fact not normal and it's actually a syndrome. It's kind of narcissistic, so that was really shocking news for me. I have had braces for 3.5 years and I actually got them off last year in June. I've tried my hands on learning French, Spanish, Korean, and I can understand a lot of Kashmiri and also Punjabi, but I cannot speak any of these languages. I can only talk in English and Hindi. मैं सिर्फ इन दो भाषाओं में बात कर सकती हूँ, मुझे और कोई भी भाषा नहीं आती है. Shame on me. Okay, this might sound a little hypocritical, but I do not like wearing makeup at all. But I still wear it because I acknowledge the fact that I feel more confident and prettier when I am wearing makeup. I don't enjoy wearing makeup, that's what I mean. I cannot swim. I have learned swimming a lot of times, but I still cannot swim. I cannot drive. I have learned driving and I even have a driver's license. Obviously, because I passed my test and I've learned professional driving a lot of times, but I still cannot drive. I just cannot. My biggest pet peeve is paper cuts. Talking about it, even looking at it, even thinking about it makes me shiver inside. After I graduated, I have worked 2 jobs before completely switching to content creation. The main reason why I got famous in the first place is because I used to make a lot of musically videos back in 2016 and 17, and then musically, now known as TikTok, now RIP, organized like a competition for people. The winners would get verified, get a little fame, and then also win iPhone 7. I won that thing. That kick-started my whole stuff. I am allergic to raw onions. They literally block my throat. My nickname in my family is Honey. So my parents didn't know that I was like famous and into all of this for a long time because I used to hide a lot of things from them because I thought they are like really strict and they would not like it, only to find out that they are actually really chill and supportive. I strongly believe in karma and soul reincarnation and incarnation and spirit guides and soulmates. I have been dangerously addicted to social media ever since I got my hands on the internet. First it was Facebook, then it was Instagram for a lot of years until last year, and now it's Twitter. Like, it's really concerning how much I depend on these things. Maybe some of you already know that, but this is not my first YouTube channel. I used to have a channel a few years ago called as Fear Express with my friends Fizuliat and Rishabh. We used to have a lot of fun on that channel, but soon we kind of fell apart. I really hope that we could do it a little more and get to make more memories, but it didn't happen, sadly. You might have noticed that I do not come live on my social media platforms. That is because I have recently developed social anxiety in the past few years. I did not have that before, but I have it now, and it really makes me very nervous and anxious when I'm on a live stream. I used to be a really really good dancer in my college time, and I always used to perform in the festivals, and I used to be at the center of the stage always because I was short, and that made me more, responsible and made me practice more and more dance. But now I've kind of lost touch. I am a big fan of K-dramas since 2019. I've watched around 25, 26 K-dramas, and I deliberately watch them to cry. I cannot get myself to read a book or a novel at all. At the ages 13 to 14, I developed an addiction to elaichi. I used to eat a lot of elaichi at once, like a bunch. Uske baad I used to get headaches. And then my mom found out that what I'm doing, and unhone elaichi छुपा दी and told me not to do it anymore. Okay, so one time in lower KG, me and my friend deliberately missed our school bus after school. हम लोग झाड़ियों के पीछे छुप के अपनी स्कूल बस को जाते हुए देख रहे थे. I vaguely remember that I was really happy in that moment. मुझे नहीं पता हमने ऐसा क्यों किया. And उसके बाद we walked all the way to our homes. Imagine two little kids just walking on the road भरी दोपहरी में. And now that I think, it was kind of dangerous, and I thank God that he protected me. So I actually have perfect eyesight, and I basically do not need glasses or lenses, but you'll find me wearing glasses all the time. मैंने अभी भी पहने होते हैं, but I couldn't really find them right now. I just like how glasses look on my face. I used to draw and sketch a lot when I was a child, and I've recently started doing it again. I used to draw like portraits and stuff. I have done a few, and I found them at my house. Like, this is Daniel Radcliffe, obviously the person I was in love with. This is Katrina Kaif, and this is Aishwarya Rai, and this was when I was in 9th and 10th standard actually, and I started drawing once again during the lockdown 2020. This time it's just normal doodles and stuff, doodly stuff like this. Wait, um I do it to calm down my mind. Okay, so this is the last fact. I really could not come up with anything, so I just wanted to say that I'm completely 100% single right now. This is totally not an invitation for any of you to kind of try and get me into something, but I'm just letting you all know because I couldn't find a 50th fact about myself. So guys, that's it. That was 50 facts about me. I hope you know me a little bit more. I don't know what you're gonna do with all this information about me, but I hope you liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on this video, and also please leave a comment if you like share any of these habits with me, or just simply want to say something or anything. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I would be really thankful to you if you do that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video with me. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.